Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here, my bro Jeremiah.
What's good?
And it's Beer and the Bears.
Title pull.
Bringing you our Justice Clubhouse podcast, Season 2, Episode 28 of Arrow. This episode was called Deathstroke Returns. Roll the clip. This week on Arrow, Vigilante emerges once again in Star City, targeting Councilwoman Pollard. Dinah trails and eventually confronts him. During a struggle, she damages the visor on his mask, revealing him to be her old partner, Vincent Sobel. Felicity and Curtis try to track him down while Renee runs the mayor's office when Oliver gets ready to leave town. Diggle tries to convince Dinah to bring Vincent in instead of killing him. Dinah and Vincent face off once again, and he reveals his healing abilities he obtained from the night of the particle accelerator. She lets him go while evading Samantha Watson, who has been questioning Team Arrow. After talking with William, Oliver accompanies Slade to Casnia to look for his son Joe. They eventually track a group called the Jackals, who kidnapped him from the prison he was in. Slade drugs Oliver and confronts the Jackals on his own, killing many of them in the process. He finds his friend Nealon sided with them, but is even more surprised to see his son Joe is a part of the Jackals. Oliver watches from a distance. In flashbacks, Slade tries to connect with Joe on father and son bonding trip. His life as Deathstroke, however, puts a rift between them. Now back to the Justice Clubhouse podcast. Alright, so before we get into the one sentence, we just wanted to let you guys know that starting next week, we're going to be combining the podcasts again. I think we did that towards the beginning of this year, where we just had the one big podcast that was posted like Friday, Saturday, something like that. But we are going to really push it to have it on YouTube for you guys on Friday morning. So that next week, starting from the season, or not season, but the episode 6 of every episode, will be consolidated. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Into one big podcast.
Yeah. Sure.
And it's mostly because like this is just really stressing at sometimes to put videos like this up every single day. As far
we're
as
staying up
goes.
until like what 4 or 5.
Yeah, because we have other things to do during the day.
Everything done, and then we have other stuff.
Yeah, other jobs to do. So, in order to free up the time, we're just going to leave, I guess, a day in a week to edit it, which would be Wednesday for us.
Yeah, and I guess it'll be easier for you guys as well. So you guys know to come to the channel every Friday.
Yes.
And I guess throughout the week, we'll also have like other like reviews of tech, other things, and maybe like sponsored posts.
Yes.
You guys want to check those out. But for the most part, these podcasts will be on Fridays.
Yeah, because it's... mental health comes first, and not to say like it's,
health is wealth.
Yeah, and this will free up our time so that way we can do other things.
Yeah, and speaking of other things,
yeah, go ahead.
There's another thing that we actually have started, and we're going to actually officially start it next week.
Yes,
hopefully with these podcasts, or these reviews rather. There is an app called Stardust, and we will be doing like live reactions / reviews of each episode, and they're quick. They're 30 seconds right after the show. If you guys want to, I guess,
check us out on there. Just check us out on there.
And if you want to, I guess, interact with us more, you can check us out over there, and you could also post reactions to our reactions. So like, how YouTube used to have the video responses. Yeah, you could do that now. Too, yeah, you could do that now with this app. So there's also a link down there in the description.
And while we're at it, we want to thank Jake for reaching out to us because this app sounds freaking awesome.
Yes, thank you.
So we can't wait to get into it. And just so that you guys know, we're like we already said, we're gonna start it up next week officially. But if you guys want to follow us on there, I think it's Justice Clubhouse.
Yeah, but HAUS.
Yes.
So it's JUSTICE CLUBHAUS.
Yeah. And I think the J and the C are capital, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It could be lowercase when you type it in.
You guys will find like our little our
logo. Yeah,
for the channel.
You'll see us on there.
And it is very, like Jeremy said, it's very quick, short form video on there. You guys get to see our initial reactions.
Yeah, initial reactions, and then if you really are up for it, you can respond to us.
Yes,
you could comment. You could like the reaction, and if you could go take the further step and react to our reaction.
Yes.
So video responses is technically back.
Yeah. And this seems like the app to do it, especially, we've always wanted to do the reviews right away, but we also like doing these podcasts. So if you guys like the long form, obviously come here. You guys like short form and our initial reactions, go to the Stardust app. Download it. It's on the Apple Store. I believe, is it on Android as well?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So it's all over the place. And then it's easy to set up. And yeah, go check us out on there. But again, we are only doing the podcast once a week, being posted on Fridays. We're going to work our asses off to get that to you. But this gives us more freedom to get the content that we need to up. And it's not like you're missing anything. Like you're still going to get the same videos. It's just all going to be in one.
Yeah, so it's going to be...
You guys can always come back to it.
Yeah, it's going to be the podcast with speedros.
Yeah.
So... And it's going to be extra long, so you could just keep listening or watching through it.
Yeah.
And I guess you could technically call it a podcast now.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be well over, like, 50... Yeah, actually,
around
it's going to be over an hour.
To an hour.
Yeah.
We'll keep it around that, but that's what we're shooting for, and we hope you guys understand, but I feel like this is the way to do it.
Yeah.
So, I guess with that being said, let's get into this talk of Arrow. One sentence.
Vigilante is revealed.
Yes. Not at all who we thought it was going to be, and we should have all thought it was him. But
the story makes sense.
Yeah. So Josh Segarra teased, I'm clipping a little bit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Josh Segarra teased Vigilante returning tonight by posting a photo of it. So I obviously thought, like, oh, he's Vigilante. He's like some other Earth. That could still happen. He could still be Vigilante on another Earth, because remember... I think Kara said that there's somebody on Earth 38 that's
name
like that.
Vigilante? Or?
Yeah, name Vigilante. Like Kara said, like, oh, like we have somebody like that on our Earth.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, maybe Josh Segarra is that, or maybe he's that on Earth 10.
Oh,
sorry.
Do you think he's like that Archer too, or no?
I don't know.
Maybe separate.
Watch him be Vigilante in Earth 10. Tommy be the Dark Archer or Dark Arrow, and Roy be the other Archer,
the Red Archer.
Yeah. But yeah, and before we get into all that stuff, yeah, this episode is pretty awesome. I can't really. I think Dinah's story is probably my favorite part of it. Obviously I love Slade returning, but Dinah just had a lot more character development in the sense that her former partner Vincent Sobel is Vigilante.
That is a crazy ass like plot line.
Yeah,
I didn't see that coming, but I understand why they wrote it like that. It's perfect.
Yes, it is awesome. So basically, the night where he got shot and he got domed, we all saw that.
Yeah,
he got shot in the head. Because the dark matter hit him from the particle accelerator, he is now immune to physical injury. He can heal fast, and he has some sort of enhanced durability now because of that. But he's also screwed up.
Yeah,
in the head. So
it seems like he's kind of just disgruntled because what happened, like the whole scenario. But
he just doesn't want it to happen again.
Yeah, he turned a new leaf.
Yeah,
but he's doing the opposite of what I guess he was sworn to do.
Because he's literally taking out every person that's tainted.
Yeah,
like even if Councilwoman Pollard, who was his target this episode, I know she's sort of a pain in the ass, but that's really what she is. And I know she's a corrupt politician, but he was really trying to take her out.
Yeah,
but let justice like serve itself instead of killing because you think it's right. I think that's where he's flawed, but at the same time, I get what he's doing because he's taking out bad people.
So is this what Oliver was doing before?
Oh yeah, he was killing people.
Like he was just knocking people off.
Yeah, off that list. Yeah, basically. So it's like full circle, like because Oliver's not doing. He stopped being a vigilante, like, and then you got somebody.
Oliver can't be, someone else has got to take over,
and this time it's someone with guns.
Yeah.
So that's kind of crazy, and I like that they wrote vigilante here with powers, and it was somebody that.
Yeah, so he's a meta, right?
Yeah, he's a meta.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's pretty awesome and then that makes sense as to how he didn't die after like getting freaking an arrow to like the ankle and getting stabbed when Oliver like fought him and stuff and falling from those like great heights because he was jumping off like
3-story.
Yeah, he's crazy.
3-story buildings. Yeah.
And he's stronger than Diggle, Curtis, and Renee put together.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was actually tossing them, like, you know, last season. So it kind of makes sense that he would have some powers. So it'll be interesting to see how it develops, like, you know, him between Dinah. And Dinah's like, she found that he's still kind of sort of in there because he left the matchbox
with the rose.
Yeah, and I think that's what she told Diggle's like kind of like their thing before. I love how Curtis is like, wait, partner? Like partner? Or like partner? It's so dumb. Like he's mad funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and man, we talked about this last night on The Flash, but like Felicity is just, I mean, she's a little more tolerable this episode. She wasn't like complaining or anything like that, but she just fits better on the other show. The only good thing she did this episode was like she helped Oliver like explain to William why he was going to be absent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I guess that's what gets us into the other part of the story that I like is we get to see more of Slade.
Yeah.
And Joe.
Yeah.
His little poopy head.
Or Kane.
Yeah. His mother's maiden name, I think he said that was.
Yeah.
Manu Bennett is just like, he really made Slade his character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like, it's nothing like I've seen the portrayals of Slade, and we've only seen like the cartoon versions. But it's, yeah, he's not he's a reform villain.
Yeah, to me he's a little scary.
Yeah, he is.
A little bit psycho.
He's like, tell me the truth. And he's just talking about like the food.
Show me my son.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, chill out a little bit. I don't want a war to start with someone from Kosnia. Like, that's just gonna cause like mayhem. And it seems like he doesn't care for that.
Yeah.
He's just like, I just want my way, and that's it.
I was so scared though when what do you call it? He was like no, actually, sorry. I was scared that they weren't gonna have action on his end because they suited him up like literally in the last like maybe 5 minutes of the show.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's very like short. Like we're like, okay, it's about to be over. He just drugged Oliver and then like he's gone.
Yeah.
But no, like a whole 3-minute action sequence basically of him just killing these jackals. That's what the group name is. That was amazing.
That is, yeah. I just love how continuous it was.
Yeah.
It
didn't stop. It was a one shot. It looked like for most of it. There's like little cuts. But
that's amazing how you like. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
To write for an episode, if there's not going to be action throughout, at least have it continuous for one scene.
Yeah. You know what they did though? They did listen to us because we said we need at least one canary cry each episode. It was epic.
They're filling the quota for us.
She was like, la 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 la. Edited.
La la la.
Yeah, la 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 la. Shattered his freaking visor, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be Josh Segarra. No, it's not. But it's so cool. But yeah, the Slade Wilson fight scene at the end was awesome, and Oliver got to stab one guy.
Yeah.
He's just like,
yeah,
just to make sure. And we got introduced to Joe, who is a part of the Jackals. Kane, who is a part of the Jackals.
And what's his name's friend is part of that team.
Yeah,
the one that he met earlier.
Nyland or something like that. But yeah, the stories are very well balanced, and I like that they're sort of pushing Diggle's little storyline of his drug like a little back because we know that's gonna like really affect.
I think that's gonna tie in with the Richard Dragon or Ricardo Dragon.
Yeah, probably, most likely. That's crazy. We haven't seen the villain yet, and the story's still pretty interesting.
Yeah, they're focusing on this.
Yeah,
and I like how they're doing that. It's like a slow build up.
Yeah,
they're putting little hints like that with the whole drug thing.
Yeah,
and eventually he's gonna show up. I feel like after by the mid-season finale, that's when he's gonna show up.
Probably, yeah. I think
that's what I feel. Yeah.
So maybe the mid-season premiere. Even they might push it.
Yeah, they're gonna push it, but I feel like he's gonna show up at the end of
just like
mid-season finale.
Diggle, you need another.
Yeah,
it's just like, yeah, man, hit me again. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, is there anything else you liked about this episode? It was pretty. Oh, I like Oliver and William. They got to like mesh, like
Yeah.
got to bond.
I hope your friend finds his son.
Yeah, that was pretty heartwarming.
Mm-hmm.
That kid's a good actor.
Yeah. Dude, I honestly feel like he looks like he could be another addition to the team.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's gonna be like Damien. What do you call that? Wayne.
He kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
There's a picture that
kind of looks like a Robin.
Yeah. There's a picture Stephen Amell posted, and William was beat up. Like, he got hurt bad.
Maybe he's gonna start training after.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
like small things. Just like here's how to punch. Here's how to kick.
Yeah. What?
And here's how to use a salmon ladder.
Remember the last time he told him that? He's like, what?
Yeah. He's like, I want you punch him right in the nose. He's like, what?
That doesn't make it. I don't want to punch him in the nose. Yeah. Anything else?
Nah, I think that's it.
Oh, my gripe is Amanda Watson. She's so annoying.
That's exactly what I was about to say. That I read my notes. I'm like, it's Amanda Watson.
I know she's a good actress because I hate her.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how everyone's just like, all their encounters with her are just awkward. And Renee's like, I gotta go. And she's like, yeah.
I guess Peanut. What about you? Yeah, earlier.
And like it's crazy because like she could not break Diggle or Dinah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, she couldn't break any of them except maybe Felicity.
Yeah, Felicity is like more of like a little jittery.
Yeah,
and
that was pretty funny though.
That was a very awkward exit.
Scene,
yeah. She's like, I got a coffee date.
We're just nice.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I don't think
I like that they ended it on a note where it carries on to the next episode.
Yeah, very nice.
Easter egg.
Easter eggs?
Yeah.
Yao Fei was mentioned in a flashback. Yeah.
Oh, Ferris Air.
Dang
it, Hal Jordan, where are you?
They're teasing him so much.
Yeah, and that was Deathstroke's son that teased that.
Yeah.
Joe, like when he was younger, is in a flashback.
Yeah. The Terminator.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Is the Jackals something? Like, are they a group?
Let us
in the comics?
look this up.
Kasnia is mentioned again.
Yes.
Or shown. I guess I'll name off the other places: Calgary, Ibiza, Mombasa. Yeah, I'm not sure. And
I mean, there's like a bunch of Jackal, like, characters in DC.
Yeah.
It looks like he's a Batman villain. Bill Walsh, who is
interesting. Just real quick, he's
affiliation with. They're affiliated with Hive.
Oh,
and they're mercenaries.
Nice.
Or he's a mercenary. Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, he died in the Deathstroke the Terminator issue number 4.
Huh. Nice.
So yeah. Hey, what are you saying?
They filled the quota for 52.
Yes. Oh, that's what he looks like. See?
Ooh. William Walsh?
Yeah.
They kind of looks like Deathstroke.
Yeah.
And Vigilante.
So this is a cool tie-in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I did not catch anything else, dude. What about you?
I honestly didn't. That episode was mostly like just Deathstroke centric and Dinah centric. So
yes,
man, I'm still trying to look through, but no, there's nothing else.
Nothing.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna move into previews for next week. Next week is called Promises Kept. Slade continues to uncover clues about his son's last few years. Oliver makes a big decision. Meanwhile, Green Arrow leads the team into battle against the Dragon, a villain who is stealing valuable tech in Star City.
So I guess
there
we're
he
going to
is.
see him next episode.
We're just saying like he's going to be there, and then he's going to be there next episode.
Next episode, wow.
Episode 6. Yo, that's sick. Ricardo Diaz / Richard Dragon. That's followed by Thanksgiving. Oh, we're going to get an actual Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah, that's the name of episode 7, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oliver celebrates Thanksgiving with his family, but the happy moment is interrupted, obviously. Meanwhile, Black Siren returns to wreak havoc on the holiday. I wonder who ruined their Thanksgiving. And right after that, it's the Crisis on Earth X.
Nice.
And that is just, it's a 2-night event, so it's going to be pretty cool seeing Arrow on a Monday night.
Nice.
So Supergirl, Arrow, Flash, Legends. Oh, I wish they would just put it on one night, because I would watch 4 hours of television. That would be amazing. But you guys will catch 2 videos for those weeks, right?
Yeah.
Because we're going to combine the 2 nights. Oh, we're going to do, what do you call that?
I mean, we could just do one big podcast.
You want to just do one big podcast?
Yeah, we could, like, if you guys don't mind waiting it out, because we could just post it right after
on
the second.
Tuesday. Oh, no, Wednesday. Yeah. So Wednesday, you just...
Yeah, it'll be... Unless you just want to do Fridays. Like, it's either... You'll see it either on Wednesday or Friday.
We'll do Wednesday for that one.
Wednesday?
That's a special one, yeah.
Okay, sure.
So you guys will get one big podcast.
So crossover on Wednesday.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess we could plug in our... Insta, go check out our Insta right there.
Instagram.
Yeah, because we're going to be posting mad gifts on that day for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting into theories, the Ricardo Diaz Richard Dragon thing got shot out the window as far as when he's going to show up. He's showing up next week. Diggle's drug problems kind of probably come to the attention of the team, right?
Uh-huh.
Oliver is probably going to have to become the Green Arrow after that Thanksgiving episode. Because we know that he's, what do you call that? He's going to be the Green Arrow in the crossover, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is so hard to think of how this all pans out. And then we're also supposed to get, what's his name? Ragman back.
Yeah.
Evelyn is still alive too.
Where'd she go?
And there's so much to look forward to this season.
Yeah.
Oh man, and we still have Vigilante out there. We know he is a good guy with a decent heart, but he's just a little bit misguided.
Yep.
Can you even drum up any other theories?
No. You mentioned the whole drug thing that Diggle is part of.
Yeah.
Might tie in with Ricardo Dragon.
Yeah.
The whole Vigilante thing is already unmasked. It's revealed.
Yeah. We also mentioned who we thought Josh Segarra is going to be probably the Earth 10. This is what happens, I think, okay?
It said that Colton Haynes, they're hinting that he's going to reprise his role, and I think it's very soon.
Yeah.
I think that he might... I don't know if he should be in the crossover. I mean,
I think he could be
in the crossover.
But yeah, I think this is what's gonna happen because we could start talking about it now.
Because Thea, it said that Thea
returns.
No, she wants to lessen her role on the show.
Willa Holland.
Yeah, Willa Holden.
Well, she's already pretty lessened her role. We only seen her in one episode.
I think that's why they're bringing him back so that she can kind of take a back seat.
I swear to God, if she's comatose this whole season, I'll be pissed.
Oh, and then it's kind of funny. It would be kind of funny if she's like at the end of the season, what I miss.
Yeah, and then Roy's like, oh yeah, Roy was here, but now he's gone.
Yeah.
They better not do that, man. If Roy's gonna come back, he better like stay for a bit.
Yeah,
but that's his storyline is very similar to like Diggle. Like we're gonna see what Red Arrow went through. Like in Young Justice, remember with like him trying to figure out who he really is?
He is, and then he gets his arms chopped off.
Yeah, I think it's going to be with Diggle, but minus the chopping off of the arm. He might get a smack to the head, but that's pretty much
I mean, that would be cool, like writing.
Yeah.
Because he has like the whole...
Tremors?
I was about to say
Parkinson. So they just chop off his arms? And
it's
you
like...
did it!
It's like, what do you call it? Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I said that, so where's foreshadowing? Got cold all of a sudden here. It's like how the whole Rick thing from Walking Dead was supposed to happen.
And what's her name? Misty Knight?
Yeah, exactly.
So he's going to get a bionic arm?
This whole thing was... It's like a foreshadow for him to lose his arm and kind of play into the comic side
That would be awesome.
The story.
I mean, the only way I really want that to happen. I don't want it to be like random, like his arm getting chopped off. I want him to save. Yeah, but I want him to like be saving.
Yeah.
Like William or something.
Yeah.
That would be dope. And then don't let him die though.
No, I don't think so.
Just lose the arm. Yeah.
All the badass people lose arms. Yeah. Coulson.
That's true.
I think it's just Coulson. Just kidding.
Coulson just lost like the top part of his hand.
Yeah. But then what's his name is going to lose his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. And then Cisco could create something. No, not
Cisco.
Or Curtis.
He's there. Because he built the thing for Felicity's back. So why not create tech for his arm?
Dude, that would be dope. Yeah, that would be awesome. I guess we could talk about the Earth X crossover because they've shown like the teaser like quite a few times this week, and we missed every single beginning part.
That's my fault. Yeah.
It's okay, no, because I also had my finger on the button to like
take screenshots.
But I missed it as well. But Oliver said something. He said,
Oliver.
He's like, we need to save our friends. So I think what's gonna happen is some of the characters from each respective show are going to be taken to Earth 10 as like they're gonna be captured. I think.
Oh, okay.
Because I think what's gonna happen is the Ray is gonna like maybe stumble across like the legends or something, or during the wedding, right?
Yeah,
during the wedding, everybody's invited. And I think that's when a lot of them get taken. Like supporting characters.
Like a little invasion?
Yeah.
Abduction?
So we see like Dark Flash, Dark Arrow, or Overgirl. They go there and they kidnap each respective heroes, or the leads, their friends and their family. Take them to Earth 10 and like...
Dude, that's crazy. How are they going to write it like that? Like what's going to be the whole like backstory as to why...
Maybe they want to conquer all the Earths. They conquered their Earth, and they want to conquer the rest. And maybe it's because the Ray showed up to ask for help.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a Wells on his Earth that's like, there's people that do that stuff. Just go.
I feel like it's going to... This is like tying back to my theory on Legends, that the whole Mollis storyline.
Yeah.
I feel like they...
Opened up something.
They could be, what do you call it, to Mollis? Like under his
like a follower,
followers of Jesus Christ, I can't think right now. Yeah, I just feel like
that could be, but yeah, I'm excited. There's only 3 more episodes up until then. We're getting closer.
This
is gonna be dope. Anything else? Any other theories?
Nah, you.
That's all I could think of, honestly. I guess. Final thoughts?
Man, this is a really good episode. I like this one.
Or actually, hashtag.
Sure.
All right, who's going to start this?
You can.
Okay. Hashtag Vigilantenary.
Ooh. Slade Sonary. Sorry. That's the... let's see. Sladle.
Sladle?
Yeah, like jackal.
Okay.
Sladdle.
So hashtag
Slackle.
Vigilantenary.
Sladle.
Hand grenade!
This is
weird.
Ours were weirder than Bear's.
Yeah. His is, he has choice words, so.
Yeah, choice words.
So final thoughts, this was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a good awesome episode.
I loved it. And we can't wait to see what happens next. So, with that being said, you guys go leave a comment down below what you thought about the episode and your theories of what's to come. And if you like, go leave a like. If you enjoyed, go leave a like.
Come over to my channel where we figure out exactly how to make your own Philosopher's Stone. We don't actually know how, but we do have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. videos, so that's kind of cool, right? It's something. It's a good, just come check me out, please.
Be sure to check out our Instagram as well as other social links down below.
Yes.
If you guys want to get started on the Stardust app, there is also a link down there. You can hang out with us, chat, and I guess react with us.
Yes, because that's going to be something pretty exciting. We can't wait to, get on that app and really do it throughout the week. Right after the episodes, because that's something that we've been looking forward to do. But you just waited a bit because we're used to doing this long form.
Yeah, and I guess this is the perfect time to start doing that.
Yeah, and you guys will get a little surprised when you see our first one. So.
Yeah, and if you guys are like fans of the podcast and you don't know what we look like, we posted reviews and like tech reviews and sponsored stuff. But for those of you who haven't and are new to the channel, you guys will see us firsthand there.
Yes.
And yeah.
Get ready to be surprised and maybe disappointed. But with that being said...
We're short, brown, and ugly. I'm just kidding.
So with that being said, you guys, go leave... Actually, I already said that.
Yes.
With that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Remember, one big video starting next week.
One big podcast for you.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.